What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Faz Break, and hello to everybody watching live on Twitch and Instagram. We are watching and reacting to Jon Keith's album And Fly. We had a really great experience going to Holy Smoke this year, seeing him perform this album live. He's so amazing, and honestly, I just feel like every time I hear new music from him, everything just levels up significantly. Everything is so sharp, it's so polished. His music is different. It's a different experience with him every time he drops, and I just, especially looking at the feature list on this project, I'm so impressed by him. We have appearances by Jon Bellion, we have appearances by Chance the Rapper, Toy Deshawn's on the project. Just seeing him perform it live, again, that was just insane to me. He did such a good job performing this at Holy Smoke this year, and being there with Faz Break and shooting all the content we did for that was super dope too. But yeah, man, I'm really excited to see what he has in store for us. First song is Killers, man. Let's get it.
Final act, street lights are coming on soon. Brighter days come around only on blood moons. Hide away, I did things I thought I'd never do. Wide awake, out the water, I wanna live right now.
Come on, bro.
Watch the stars falling to the grave. I'm on edge right now.
Gosh, she's such a good singer, dude.
My life, but I heard you say
And fly.
I loved like the little synth pop transition. This is sick. Bro, this guy's so different. Man.
Looks like we're all ready to.
Oh, who is that?
What's wrong?
You think everyone deserves a second chance?
No. But you get one anyways.
That almost reminds me, I know he's been saying he's been planning on shooting a movie, and I'm curious if that little like audio dialogue we're hearing is from that, maybe. I wonder who's producing this project. Who produced this one? Let's check. This one was produced by my guy Enzo. Man, Enzo, you're snapping so far, bro. Yeah, Enzo was on our stream a couple weeks ago, just reacting to some music and just talking to us. It was cool to get to know him on like more of a personal level, but yeah. It's amazing to me that guy is so like normal in person, just seems like every other guy, but then all of a sudden he gets on stage or he gets behind a computer and bro is different. Enzo, you're an animal. This is crazy so far. Also, I don't know if this is something that's like kind of just dawning on me, but I'm realizing he's only really rapping now when he's with Indie Tribe. Has anyone else kind of picked up on that? Like he's mostly just doing kind of like pop and like this kind of synthy vibe with his personal music, but we're not really getting a ton of like rap from him anymore, which is crazy because that used to be like his thing, was just the rap, the bars specifically. So it's cool to see more and just like experimenting and growth and just so many things that I just feel like if I was looking back at like That's God, songs like Come Around that he did with Joey Vantes, like songs like that, like he was just like kind of on some swaggy like rap bag, and now it's like he's like a full artist, and he always, I mean, of course has been, but it's like as evidenced by the body of work too. That's so fire to see, bro. Let's keep it going. New Me. This was a single for this project, but like, how can you reject that groove? That's so good.
And they cut you again. I know I was up, and you came in bloodstained like everybody else.
Yeah.
And you need a fountain to make it all melt and lose yourself alone. Me alone, me alone, me.
Come on, Jon. Come on, Danny Lee. Yeah.
Say there's a way we could start again tonight. Okay. 'Cause I know how it felt. So come in with blood, say it's like everybody else.
Yeah.
Like, is there
She is so good. With the background vocals and everything, bro. It reminds me so much of what you see from Jon Bellion's music, where like as the song progresses, you might get to like an end point where you're really getting like this crazy like soundscape at the end where everything's building and it kind of peaks, like what we got on like songs like Hand of God. I know that Jon Keith was a huge fan of that Jon Bellion song, but gosh, it's just his artistry has evolved in such a way that it's just astounding, and he's such a good performer. Like it's hard to see anything this guy does and not just be like, yeah, that's at the highest level it could be. Like he's got a present, man. This guy's gifted. Next one we got Clouds. Let's go. See, and already we're in like there's visuals, there's like a soundscape just from the little like piece at the beginning. We got like an idea where we're at.
Meet me in the clouds, feel like I'm home.
What?
For eternity inside my soul.
I love the little pitch effect on the vocal too. That's smooth. Yeah. Enzo might be the best producer in the game, bro. Did he just do a little Michael Jackson? Yup. That's so good. Come on.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, that little like Life is No Highway style, like. What's funny is like I feel like the songs, they kind of go by so quick. They're so listenable. They're so like smooth. Like, and I guess the first couple songs have been kind of short. You know, that was the longest one so far, and that one was only 3 minutes. But still, like the way that he's making these songs be structured, I think should be pointed out, because it is not easy to make a song feel like, oh, that just was a breeze, that just flew right by. You know, that does not happen from anything other than just years and years and years of practice. And there's no way around that. That is just the most noticeable thing that I'm getting from this project so far, is that it just sounds like the sound, number one, is so lived in, it's so refined, and it's so not hip hop that it's like just such a breath of fresh air. You know what I mean? And the fact that it's so cohesive and consistent. We got what, like 14 tracks on this album. I'm curious if any, like how many songs they may have cut, because it's so tight, it's so concise. I'm loving it so far. It's hard to like, I want to sit down and give critiques and be like, you know, well, but there's nothing. It's phenomenal, man. We got a feature from Ten Rock on the next one. Ten Rock is dope, bro. I'm excited to hear how they sound together. We got Always Up, Jon Keith, Ten Rock. Let's get it. There's that.
You're always up, even when I've been rain, fire, snowing. You're always up, displaying my colors like Joseph. You're still always up. I know you're up and you're waiting. Some say you're working every time I snooze. Love too good, can't replace it. You just won't fail with anything you do.
That little falsetto he's doing. That's so hard to do. His control and his breath support has gotten really insane too, bro. Hey, even when I've been, hey.
Surprises you. I'm on my knees, crying out loud like a hallelujah. Yeah, you know me inside out. Show me my bad, my good, my ugly.
This guy's vocal chain sounds expensive.
And anytime I hit your line, you pick up at the perfect time.
And they gotta add the lyrics on here, bro. Looking at the Spotify, there's no lyrics, man. Come on, Aliens Alive, where y'all at? Insane, dude. Just yeah. I gotta say, for Jon Keith's contribution on that song, I felt like that wasn't anything that we haven't caught so far on the project. And I don't mean that to say like I don't have any new things to say about it so far, because like it's the same. It's like the singing's amazing, the performance is amazing, everything is just phenomenal. I kind of want to focus on Ten Rock's verse. I want to hear that again.
You pick up at the perfect time.
Yeah, well done. See, because I say this all the time when I do these little things, but I feel like if you're gonna do a feature on a song, bro, you gotta bring something fresh. It's gotta be new. It's gotta like kind of hit at the point in the song where like you're kind of asking for it. Like you can feel it. You're like, wow, there's something new. It's like you want it to feel like somebody, like when the waiter like refills your water, but like you didn't ask for it. That's the best way I can explain it. That's how that felt to me. Again, just a phenomenal track, bro. For a 48-minute project, this track list is 43. This track list is a breeze, bro. We got For the Sake of Love with Tori Deshawn. Come on. The anthems on here are so pop. They kind of give me like 80s, 90s, like light rock vibes at times. It's insane. It's so weird to me, but it just works.
How you gon' break trust, moving in lust, know you doing way too much. How you fix your lips, say you lack stuff, maybe you ain't used enough. Moving, praying, fighting.
Come on, Tori.
Choosing, staying, trying.
Come on, Tori.
Losing, breaking, dying.
Come on, Tori. A little bit more, Tori. Let's go, Tori. Huh.
Moving, praying, fighting. Choosing, staying, trying. Losing, breaking, dying.
God, Tori's voice is just beautiful. Enzo, you put your foot in that, dog. Ugh. And like Diplo's out here talking about AI music, bro. Like that would never be this good. Little phaser on the drums. Absolute slapper of a song, bro. I don't know if you could tell, but I like it. I like it quite a bit, dude. Oh, goodness, man. Up next, we got Change. And that is definitely, if you're asking yourself, is that Jon Bellion? Yes.
I'm making up my mind.
I gotta change my life.
I gotta change, I got to change, I gotta change, I got to change it. And all of it's starting tonight.
I gotta change my life.
I remember hearing this on stage, and that little, it's what? What is that? How do you even think of doing that?
Start leaving. Be careful on me. You demons. I shoot if I see. Start grieving. Your power on me. Oh, start leaving.
This is such an insanely filthy groove, bro.
I shoot if I see. Start grieving. Your power on me.
I gotta change my.
Start grieving.
Where we going? Where we going, John?
Oh, I'm making up my mind.
I gotta change my life.
God, this hits so hard live too, man.
I'm making up my mind.
I gotta change my life.
Come on, Enzo.
I gotta change, I gotta change, I gotta change, I gotta change it. And all of it's starting tonight.
I gotta change my life.
I have to wonder why Jon Bellion wasn't credited on that. Probably because he's not really doing much. I guess he sings a couple lines, but that's kind of it. I'm blown away by this project so far. I wish I had a note. I wish I had one constructive thing other than this is awesome. It's so good, man. What a life.
Love does ever be all that's mine. Big as it'll ever be, all but a life. You say that you know me.
I remember that one part of this kind of hits like a mantra. Hold on.
I don't wanna get
I gotta get it.
Rest in peace to the me that's like that. Praise Jesus, he gave me my sight back. Even when everyone knows I grit my teeth, that's grip I'm holding. You can never get too close, and I just wanna live in the moment. Because I'm not
Enzo, stop, Enzo.
Because it'll ever be all but a life. You say that you know me. You say that you know.
Come on. Cause I'm loved as I'll ever be, all that's mine. Big as I'll ever be, oh what a life. You say that you know me. You say that you know me. Like that's, I think it's just, he's saying like, that's all that we need. That's all that I'm looking for. I don't like the fame and all that stuff is cool, bro. But like, God says he knows me, man. Then I'm straight. I'm set. I'm set, bro. What a beautiful project. It almost seems like the album's like a realization of his sort of peace and his faith. Whereas I felt like Grow Wings, it did give me similar vibes, but this almost seems like an evolution of that. You know what I mean? Not like a remake or anything, but it seems like almost like a continuing rumination on similar ideas, you know? I'm excited. The next song is with Eris Ford. Man, I really got put on to Eris Ford seeing her live. I knew her from when she used to perform with, I think, her brother when they were Evan and Eris. I've been playing her song Source all the time. And yeah, her runs are very like Ariana-like. It's just, she has a polish and a finish on her vocal that is just so seasoned that you just don't get from anything other than just years of experience, and it shows. But she's as amazing as she sounds on records. You should see her live. She's phenomenal. Shout out Eris Ford.
Remind yourself, Jesus said it's done. Praise every light, don't let it die. Maybe we can see who we become when it's over. Got a vibe, look through heaven's eyes. Then I might live like it's already over.
Paradise been on my mind. Lately I've been learning how to love like it's over.
All these spirits, can't let another second go by. In a blink, it could all be over.
See what I'm seeing? Listen to. She's crazy. That's so high.
Praise every lie, don't let it die. Maybe we can see who we become when it's.
Come on, Enzo, with the little drum switch up, man. Give me a new groove at the end just for fun. Insane, bro. Eris did amazing on that, man. I like that she didn't do a whole thing. She added a little sauce to the song and was like, bye. Oh, this album is unreal so far, man. It's just all these lyrics. Gotta fly, look through heaven's eyes. I know I'm running out of time and I don't wait until it's already over. Yeah, I love that sentiment. He's like, I don't want to look back on this. I want to look here. Like, I want to be here present in this moment.
I'ma make it like vacation. If she was at the location, I'll say, baby, do you got patience?
Oh, this like a Tommy Richmond kind of vibe. Mama, she a diva. It's different, but it's similar sauce. I like it.
Do you got patience? Silence and meditation. No heartbreak as a donation.
Yeah.
Sending up a sweet fragrance. God, pray better, baby, don't play. Pray better, baby.
Let's go, Clesso.
I got the spirit on me. My God, I'm flying. That's the grand rising. Kept me safe in the den with all the lions. I'm trying to call on my savior like it's Verizon. Shine your light, turn your wrongs to right. Tell me what's it like if you lose your life in the darkest time. Keep your
Yeah, that's a bar. What's it like if you lose your life? For real. Huh.
On me, change names, I'm flying. All your friends invited. Sound like seraphim on the horizon. Holy, I'm crying. Just got good, I can't describe
Yeah.
it. Come and see if I'm lying.
This one's a little more like down tempo. I know it's very in line with a lot of the vibes we've gotten so far, but to me, I don't know. I feel like I am at the point where I do want something a little bit different. Like I said, I do feel like that song to me does kind of represent a little bit of like a lowering in energy. I don't know if it's because of just where it's at in the track list or the fact that you have to be listening for, like 25 minutes to get to that one. So I'm not saying that's a negative, but it wasn't my favorite song on the project. I think I like Kless's verse, but yeah, not my favorite one so far. I think right now for me, I'd have to say it'd be probably Change. New Me is still just a heater of a song. And like I do know this next one has a very big sentimental value. He was talking about it on stage, but this one's actually about his wife. So I'm excited to hear it, man. Sounds like this was a special one for him. So let's pull up the lyrics. It'll make it a little easier for me to catch some of this stuff because this writing is very specific, and I'm assuming each song was crafted especially around this theme. So I want to make sure I'm not missing out on that. But we got Dancing on Your Own. Let's go, John.
Won't let the world minimize. God's plan starts spinning line. You and me, two of a kind. Okay, I step left, we get right, baby. On my chest, worlds collide, baby. It's a mess, it's how we design, baby. Lean into me. I step left, we get right.
The little 70s gated times. I see what you're doing, Enzo. You peep that? They choke it, so it's like right here. Yeah, that's some like Phil Collins vibes. Goodness, man. I don't know what Enzo has been eating to get all of these crazy instrumental breakdowns go on in this project, bro. I think that's a little bit more where I was hoping we would go at this point in the album. Like I was saying about Seraphim, I just felt like a little bit of dip in energy that I'm not saying is a huge critique, but to me, I was just like, I lost my focus a little bit. But that one, probably right back, man. I really want to understand like what the project's really like fully about. Like if I were to have to really guess what he would have said. I mean, I get the fact that I was there and heard him say what he had to say about the project, but I wonder if he were to like sum it up in a sentence, how you describe it, bro. Next one's with Del Mac. We had an opportunity to talk to Del Mac. He's got a project coming out with Geo soon, but on the page we interviewed him outside of the festival. He's a nice dude. He used to do secular music and has transitioned into the Christian space, and his voice is butter, man. He's one of very few features on this project, so I could imagine that Jon Keith feels the same way. Let's go. Come on. Stop it with those drums, bro. Come on. That's so 2000s. Oh.
I'm at the top of the world if you wanna find me. I know I came from the dirt, but now it's diamond. I seen this story before on my heart.
Oh, that's a cool flip. Like in his dreams, he's seen it on his eyelids. He's seen the story before on his eyelids. It's gotta be just like Micro Shift or Little Alter Boy or something. I don't think he would sound like it. Very interesting tonality on that. And this guy's voice is just like butter. Come on, do that again, bro. Do that again. Run that back. Oh, his voice just cuts through in the mix too.
Yeah, you made me feel like I've been to paradise. I'm thinking, is it real life? It was a bumpy road, was holding off a dear life. You took the wheel and then you taught me how to steer right. Yeah, remember days I would sleep on the floor, but as long as you was with me, felt like memory foam.
We in the wrong part of town, but in this moment, you made it feel like that.
Jeez, I'm incredibly impressed. So like even that, like we did get still that kind of throwback synth poppy, the way that his vocals are mixed, the way that the instruments are spread out, like the way that it's as little as a factor as it would be to a lot of people. Like for me, like how well the project is mixed is a big part of it, and like this is as perfect a mixes that you could get, man. Especially with, you know, if you count John, you count Danny Lee, right? And then you got Ten Rock, Tori Deshawn, John Bellion, right? Eris, Akleso, Del Mac, Chance. You have almost 10 vocalists on this project, and they all sound amazing, man. Unbelievable, bro. John is in real rare form with this project. I'm incredibly impressed. Everything. Oh, I love that little synth, the little swell.
Look.
This one's about his son.
God isn't he lovely? Oh, isn't he wonderful? My gift from above you. I'm here less than a minute. Oh, did he send you to love me? My wings could never grow. These things that you done for me. One day I just pray you know. If you're ever lonely, if you ever can't see anything you may need.
Oh, that groove in the drums is just disgusting. And the background vocals, man. And I love the use of reverb on this project too, man. You look at something like 12 Karat Toothache by Post Malone, and the reverb on that project is just way too much. It's just like, bro, chill out. Like, we get it. There's reverb on your voice, but it's enough, dog. But like the way it's done here is so tasteful, and it's applied in levels where it's like it's coloring, but it's not overpowering, and like I appreciate that, you know. I'm excited for this next one. This song, You Can Always Come Back Home with Chance the Rapper. I remember being like, no way he got a feature from Chance the Rapper, number one. But just number two, I've had certain people I know say it's not their favorite Chance feature, or like, yeah, it's a Chance feature, it's what you expect. But it's like, bro, Chance the Rapper is a Grammy winning for like artist for best rap album. And yeah, did that happen, 10 years ago? Sure. But Starline, I would say, what I would consider probably his second best album of all time, if we're counting, I guess, his major releases. But like, people would probably put like Acid Rap or 10 Day over this if they're saying what is an album, like what is a mixtape. But like, you look at like songs like Back to the Go in that project, songs like The Negro Problem, The Highs and the Lows, Meet Me in the Future, Gun in Your Purse, like that whole project was phenomenal. So like, he's not at a point where it's like, oh, Jon came up on a Chance the Rapper feature because he wasn't as hot. I'm sure that like Chance is still incredibly picky about what he puts out and who he collabs with. So I'm very impressed by Jon.
Seeing my life in a million pieces, but my sins stack high could block the sun. Why do I fall in every season? Could you ever love me with all I've done?
Could you ever love me with all I've done?
When I think you're never away, I start bleeding every time I go. You look at me and say, you can always come back home. If I have in my way,
I love the way they change up the mix. Like when that line hits.
That's when I hear you say, you can always come back.
I know it's been a minute since I came by the house. I've been saying I'ma slide when I'm coming out south, but I slide past it every day when I be out on my route. Cause I'm a mover and a shaker, I be out and about. I get too busy, get a run around till I get dizzy. Every Sunday I hear that they miss me, where is he? Soon as I break down, call God to come fix me. Cause even if I forget who I am, he don't forgive me. Lord, I'm bleeding at your door, my heart is on the floor. I hopped up off the porch, my Lord, I'm headed to your steps, my heart beating on my chest. I'm trying to get home.
What Jon thinks to do of is so incredible to me. Like, listen to this. Like the what? And same on the last project too.
I can't do no more driving. I would end up wrapped around that sign cause I be flying. I think I can't afford no more mistakes. I'm on assignment. I dare somebody
You're
look
different,
me in my
man.
face, say I'm not trying. Coming back home. We coming back. 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 We coming back home.
Man, I will say for Jon on this project, the way that the chorus was mixed, I thought was incredibly. I guess the pre-chorus where he says, "When I leave, you're not far away. I start pleading every time I go. You look at me and say, you can always come home." I felt like I got the impression that he took several takes to just get that perfect, and each line seems like it was, in my opinion, like the best representation of how that line could have come across. My only problem with this song, as much as I hate to say it, is I feel like the way Chance's verse is delivered is I don't know that I get that impression. Like I think there's lines on here where it's like I feel like it would have been smoother in the song if they would have been retracked, and I'm not sure if that was an option. I'm guessing it may not have been. I just kind of felt like his verse was not phoned in, but like it was a good solid verse, but I think it could have been redone, you know? It's just my opinion. Overall, like the soundscape on this song is in keeping with the rest of the album. It's amazing. It's so cinematic. Like that's the one thing about this project that I feel like is differentiating it. When you look at like artists like NF, right? And his music is very cinematic, but it's almost cinematic in like a horror suspense kind of way when you really think about it. But with Jon's project, I feel like it's cinematic in the fact that like the music is so emotive audibly that you can't help but like see it visually, not in like a synesthesia way, but it's like that you could see just visuals, you know, and like you could imagine like, all right, if this had a music video, it would be insane. Like that's the kind of thought you get. Whereas like some songs, like I don't know that you would think that specific thing. I know it's kind of a weird call, but it's just incredible to me that this project is so polished, bro. And there's been next to no moments other than like my small little critiques on just like what I felt was kind of a repetitive nature of Seraphim. And honestly, I think Chance's tracking of his verse, I think, could have been better on this project. Those are my only 2 notes so far, you know, and it's been over an hour. So I think we're doing okay. Final song, which weirdly has the least amount of streams on the entire project, man. You guys don't listen to albums no more, and it shows. We got Don't Look Down.
Am I just fragile now that I'm free? I've never been as scared as I am in this moment. What if I fall back in the sea? I've got flashbacks of drowning. I'm finally learning how to just be. But the clouds are only pretty when they're flying over. Anything can happen to me. You said truly, if you hold me loosely, you might miss all the beauty I'm showing you, not knowing it's alright. You and me, there's no such thing as too deep. And I want you to have new dreams. This how it feels to grow wings and fly. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down. Don't look down.
His performances on this project are just impeccable. They've been so good. His voice has so much color on it. Come on, Jon. What a project, man. The writing, the delivery, the production, man. Enzo Grand, you snapped on this project, man. And Jon, with his artistry is so rich and flavorful and just beautiful. I'm so impressed by this project, man. I think this is his most complete and solid project so far. I just can't decide if I like it more than Girl Wings or not. I have to go back and listen to it again. But ultimately, man, I'm so excited to see what comes of the movie project. I don't know what in the world that's gonna look like, but I know he's really passionate about it, and I'm hoping that, you know, that turns out how he wants. I know he's been insistent on making that work out, and so I would love to see it. I suppose before I go, I want to thank everybody from the page for rocking with us on Instagram. We've been at like 250,000 impressions or something like that over the last month with going to the Holy Smoke Fest. We've got almost 45 pieces of content up in the last month. It's been nice to kind of have a little bit of a return to some long form content, get you this reaction today. So thanks everybody watching now. Thanks everybody watching on stream. Feel free to subscribe. We would appreciate it if you want to see some of our content in the future. And I think main announcements and updates are going to continue to exist on Instagram. If you want to give us a follow over there, that's where you're going to see like upcoming streams. The other thing we've been doing that I just really appreciated all of the support on Wednesdays. We've been doing reaction streams so people can submit their music on Twitch. So I want to appreciate everybody there. And Fly, what a great project by Jon. Amazing work. Shout out to everybody at Aliens Alive. Shout out to Jon. Shout out to Indie Tribe. Shout out to Enzo, man. What a beautiful project. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much. Peace.